How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the Final Warning exotic sidearm within Destiny 2 Lightfall. So I'm going to be showing you guys the weapon itself first here. So this is, of course, the Destiny 2 version of the Smart Pistol from Titanfall and Titanfall 2. And this is an exotic, and it is tied to Destiny 2 Lightfall, so you do have to buy the expansion in order to even attempt to acquire this weapon. So its perks that you get for it increase its range. You also get a magazine which allows for increased stability and faster reload. Then you have pick your poison trait, which I'll go over in just a second. You also have combat grit, which helps out with recoil. And then of course you have your kill trackers for Vanguard and Crucible. Now, pick your poison is its intrinsic trait, which is tied to all at once. So holding down the trigger marks targets within range and loads multiple bullets, which fire in a burst with increased stability on trigger release. Hitting a marked target with a fully charged burst will unravel them. So of course this is a strand weapon, so you're going to want to pair this weapon when you're running your strand subclass. So your pick of poison makes it where if you're going to hit fire this weapon, projectiles will track the marked targets, dealing increased body damage on impact. Now if you're aiming down sights, the projectiles will have greatly increased velocity and deal increased extra critical damage to marked targets. So make sure you're keeping track of which one you are doing. The next step that you're going to want to do is that the first thing you're going to need to do is head over to Luna. You're going to head over here to the Hall of Heroes, and you're going to need to come over here to Puka Pond. And this is where you get all of your strand abilities, all of your aspects, and all of your fragments unlocked, and this is where you can purchase them all. So before you can even start the quest to start up trying to acquire the Final Warning sidearm, you need to purchase all of these strand abilities, aspects, and fragments. The thing that's going to take you probably the longest is getting the aspects and fragments. Getting the abilities all unlocked, you can do that just by running the Lightfall campaign completely from start to finish. You should also be able to get the aspects as well. The thing that's going to take you the longest, however, is getting all of these fragments unlocked, because each of these fragments cost 200 strand meditations. And as you can tell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So you need a total of 2,800 strand meditations. The problem with it is that the only way that you can get those strand meditations is by using the strand subclass. And you have to get kills using the strand subclass. Now you can get those strand meditations dropped from doing things like strikes, crucible, gambit, public events and stuff. The easiest way that I found to get those strand meditations is to gain reputation weekly with Nimbus. Every time you rank him up enough to gain 100% reputation within a week, you get 200 strand meditations from him. You also can get strand meditations from doing stuff within the strike, the Vex Incursion strike zone here. So you can get a lot of strand meditations here. You can get strand meditations if you do the partition backdoor. You can get a lot of strand meditations if you do the terminal overload. Same thing if you do the weekly mission. You can get a lot of really good stuff from there. As you can tell, you can get high stat armor and standard alloys, but you can also get strand meditations from there. You can do the time trial, which isn't too complicated. So yeah, I would spend most of my time just grinding out public events, especially over here in whatever the Vex Incursion zone is, to get those strand meditations. It's going to be the fastest way. It is going to be a bit of a grind. It's probably going to take you a week or two to get them all, but be patient. It is fun, and do some of the lost sectors and whatnot, and complete bounties and determine overload. So once you have all of the classes unlocked, and you have to unlock all of them for one class. So if you're like me and I'm only running one class, because you're busy playing other games, it will take you a little longer. But if you play Titan, Hunter, and Warlock, and you get all of the strand meditations unlocked for one class, like for your Titan. You don't have to do it for your Hunter and for your Warlock. So the next step that you're going to need to go over and visit Nimbus, and he's going to actually kind of kick off the quest. So, and then after that, he's going to send you to acquire some strand gadgets in the Veil Containment in Niamuna. So what I did is, once I got the quest here, I just turned on the tracking the waypoint, and it will bring up an exotic engram over here in the Veil Containment area, and you'll just sparrow over here, and there'll be a thing over here where you need to go. Once you're there, you're going to need to defeat Shadow Legion looters, and they'll have a bunch of exotic engrams above them, and you're going to need to kill like 30 or 40 of them. And then it's going to lead to a boss battle where you're going to need to kill a Shadow Legion boss. Not too difficult, you can do it by yourself. So once you've completed that, you're going to need to head over to the Typhoon Imperiarty, and you're going to need to kill a boss within the Typhoon Imperiarty. Not too difficult. I would recommend that maybe you had a buddy or two so it doesn't take too long. If you run it solo like I did, it's going to take you about 8 to 10 minutes. Once you've completed that, you're going to head right back over here to the Puka Pond, and you're going to get some information, and it's going to lead you to having to complete the second to last step, and that's going to make you have to run the Osiris training program here in Radio Send. So what you have to do is you have to complete this under 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I was able to do it easily in about 4 minutes. It's just some platforming. You do have to kill some Vex, and then it's going to lead to a boss battle. Nothing too complicated. Just make sure that you know how to use Strand, the grappling hook especially, and you're able to kill things in a fast and timely manner. And then the last step is you're going to head right back here to the Poopy Pond, to the meditation point, and that is where you'll get the weapon, is from here. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you guys have not already. You guys have a great day. Look forward to more videos and streams coming out soon. See you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.